This is Mark Denzler, Vice President and Chief Operating Officer with the Illinois Manufacturers Association. This week, more than 3.5 million Illinois voters took to the polls to cast their ballots in Republican and Democrat primary elections. As expected, both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump won their respective primary election in Illinois and now appear headed on a collision course to meet each other in the November general election. Closer to home, current Illinois Senator Mark Kirk won the Republican nomination and will now face Democrat challenger Tammy Duckworth for a seat in the United States Senate. Currently, Republicans enjoy a 54-46 advantage, but the Illinois seat is going to be one of the most highly contested elections and most expensive this fall. All 18 seats in the Illinois congressional delegation are up for election. There were no major surprises. In the General Assembly, all eyes were focused on two races, Republican Sam McCann and Democrat Ken Duncan. These represented a microcosm of the battle between Governor Bruce Rauner and organized labor. Republican Sam McCann won his primary election over a conservative challenger, while Democrat Representative Ken Duncan lost his election to a union-backed challenger in the city of Chicago. In Washington, D.C. this week, Democrats in the United States Senate blocked an effort by Republican Chairman Pat Roberts to pass GMO labeling legislation. This critical legislation for food manufacturers and the agriculture community would preempt states from imposing their own GMO labeling requirements. The state of Vermont has currently passed a law that's set to take effect in July 1 that will create a confusing and costly patchwork of regulation for food manufacturing and distribution companies. The IMA, along with more than 500 organizations and individual businesses, continue working in Washington, D.C. with our U.S. Senators Dick Durbin and Mark Kirk to make sure that we pass GMO labeling legislation that preempts the Vermont law and makes other state laws moot. In Illinois this week, the IMA participated in the Energy Roadmap program. This is an initiative between the U.S. Department of Energy and Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity that will create a strategy for a long-term energy policy in the state of Illinois. It's been many decades since Illinois has had a long-term comprehensive strategy for energy, and the IMA is pleased to be part of the stakeholder group that's working together to try to come up with consensus. The IMA is pleased to again announce that Amy Walter from Cook Political Report will be our keynote speaker for the IMA Business Day at the Capitol on Wednesday, May 11th. Amy is a former political director for ABC News and one of the noted political columnists in Washington, D.C. She has a great opinion and understanding of the presidential races for Congress, the United States Senate, and she'll be sharing those opinions with hundreds of business leaders on May 11th. So please, take time today to sign up to attend or sponsor our event on Wednesday, May 11th. And on behalf of the Illinois Manufacturers Association, we thank you for your investment of time and resources in the IMA. We appreciate the opportunity to advocate, promote, and strengthen the manufacturing climate in Illinois. Thank you.